loves, welcome back to my channel. On today's video we're going to have a practical lesson on how to calculate your menstrual cycle so you can actually know how many days cycle that you have. Man, I think this is something every girl should know, right? Well, if you know that you're one of those ladies that when asked when next you're supposed to see your period, you always go it came like 20 something of last month, so I'm sure it's gonna be here like 20 something of this month. Yeah. Girl, you need to sit your ass down and get a pen because you're too grown for that shit. So the reason why I am doing this video is because I actually found out that a lot of women do not even know how to calculate their periods, probably because of lack of proper guidance as a teenager. I mean, I was in that same shoes. I was just opportune to have been taught by a medical expert like 2 years ago. It's not even so long. You can actually just know your cycle, count your cycle. I mean, we are gonna be mothers, right? So an entire generation is dependent on us. So let's get into what we're doing here right now. The normal cycle usually runs from 21 to 35 days. Like any other thing outside of that, you may want to see a physician, but every woman is different. So yours may be 25, yours may be 26, yours may be 32, yours may be 30. It just depends on you, and that is something that you need to know. So what I'm going to do now is to share my computer screen with you guys so that we could just use my own marking to actually have a practical teaching on it. This is my calendar. This is June. So I'll take it back so you can see what my calendar actually looks like. So let me just use the past 3 months to show you. For an example, your period came on the 8th. You click 8 and then you put maybe period started on that day. Then you when you get to May, whichever day that you see your period in May, you click on that day and you tick that day as another day that your period started. So let me actually delete this. Let's use my cycle as an example. I already know how many days cycle I have, so let me just show you. So in April, my period started on the 7th. If you see, I already put a reminder there that my next period will come on the 7th from my last calculation. So it started on the 7th, and then the next time I had my period the following month was on the 3rd, and the next time I had my period again was on the 29th of that same May. So let's calculate how many days is between 7th to 3rd and between 3rd to 29th, and that is how we know how many days cycle that I have. So from 7th, you start counting from the next day in front of the day that the period started, because from 7th to 8th is 24 hours. So you start counting from 8. You don't start from 7. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, let's check and see if we get the same day in from that 3rd to 29th, if we get the same 26 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so from 29th to my next period was on the 24th. So let me see if it's the same thing. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26. See, I already put on my calendar that my next period will come on the 24th, but then it ended up coming on the 26th. That is why I am doing this video. If you don't know your cycle, how many days cycle you have, when there is a change, you can't even tell. You just feel like, oh, okay, it still came the same 20 something, so I'm good. No. Okay, so what actually caused this 26 was that I was ill, so I took a high dose of antibiotics, and antibiotics is known to either push your period forward or just kind of make it come earlier, something like that. So I knew my period was going to be moved forward, and it actually did move my period forward 2 days ahead. So with this, I can tell you confidently, I am a 26-day cycle girl. Please feel free to drop your comments down below so I can equally learn, and I will try my possible best to answer as much questions as possible. And equally, you can communicate with me, link up with me on my Instagram handle at reality with Ella. You can send me private messages there, and I will try my possible best to answer them. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, recommend it to whoever you think may need it, and stay subscribed to this channel because next week's video is even more
like a bird on a tree.
All right, chop 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 chop.
I'm just sitting here